Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Torrin Talk. Merch edition? Question mark. So, a lot of the big YouTubers have merch. And a few people have asked, why do I not have merch? I don't really know if you guys would be interested in merch. Quite frankly, I guess basically it'd be like Teespring. I think that's what all the peeps use. Apparently their t-shirts are decent quality, so what have you. Yeah, I don't know. So there are two reasons why I have never done merch. One, I really don't think or know if you guys are interested, so I guess that's question number one. Do you actually want merch? Question mark. And number two, I have no idea what I would put on merch. I mean, do I put like any Hoodles? Does anybody really want to wear an any Hoodles shirt? Do I put, you know, be good at it, which is always my weekend sign off. If you can't be good at it. Or just be good at it. I just like be good at it because everybody is interested in different things. Everybody likes different things. And I just, you know, I wish that and hope that you feel that you are good at it. So be good at it. All of the things that you do. Which, if you've watched the ends of any of my videos from the beginning of this year, you know that y'all are really good at it. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're really good at it. So I like be good at it. But still, is that something you would actually want to wear? Or what would we even put on it? I don't know. I am not an artist. Not when it comes to like drawing and designing. I am not good at it. I am good at copying, but not designing. Now, granted, a few of my hairstyles, some, lots, some, I don't know. I do make up a lot of my own hairstyles, true. But probably my best ones are the ones that I have copied from television, movies, pictures y'all have sent in. I have figured out how to do it, but me, myself, I am not the designer of it. And even a lot of my originals, it are things that techniques that I've gleaned from other hairstyles that I then incorporate into new hairstyles, kind of thing. So I don't really feel like I'm not a designer. I'm just not. I am a very good mimic. I can copy well, and I have excellent MacGyver skills. Now, a lot of you know what MacGyver is, but some of you don't. My international lovelies may not know who MacGyver is, and my young ones, although I guess they did come out with the new version. Anyways, MacGyver is kind of a meme. Before there was such a thing as memes. He was a dude, and he would always find himself in tough spots, and to get out, like, he would have to make a bomb with a bobby pin, a chewing gum wrapper, and a bottle of hairspray, and he could figure out how to bust out of prison or wherever he was being held. I don't know. It's using some random things and figuring out how to make something out of nothing in order to achieve a goal. MacGyver skills. I have excellent MacGyver skills. My grandfather is where I got them, I like to say, because he was very good at rigging stuff up. Like, this needs to be fixed. Well, we don't have the part. Well, if we use this, this, and this, it kind of mimics the same thing. Oh, look, it works. MacGyver skills. That's what I have. That's why I can interpret hairstyles. That's why I can reconfigure things sometimes and make new hairstyles. But as far as straight design, like designing dresses, I can't design a dress. I can copy. I can use a pattern, that kind of thing, right? My jewelry that I make, and this isn't even made, these were bought. My jewelry I make, they are not my own designs. I see pictures of jewelry that I like, and then I make them. I can figure out how it was put together, or I make something that looks like it. But I don't design the jewelry. I don't know how to design jewelry. Yeah, that is not, designing is not my gift. It's just not, and that's okay. We can't be good at every single thing. I am pretty good at many things. I am. but I am not super duper excellent at like any one thing. I am really good at hair, but I wouldn't say I'm super duper excellent at hair. There are many people out there that are much better than I am, which is fine. Yay, it takes all kinds. But yeah, I have no idea what we would put on merch. I have no idea what kind of design. Like, I have no idea of a logo. I have no idea what kind of things we would put on merch if we did merch. Like, what? So here's a couple of ideas. Okay, number one, if you actually want merch, awesome. Then we will go forward. If you don't, then the rest of this is moot. But let's say, for example, that you wanted, like, you want t-shirts or coffee mugs or whatever. I don't know, bumper stickers. I'm not sure what all kinds of stuff they have. I'll have to look into it. But let's say you do in fact want merch. Okay. We would have to have some sort of design to put on the merch. And I do know from when the band was looking into getting t-shirts made, like Joe and I ended up silk screening them ourselves. Why wouldn't I just do that for my merch? Okay. We know how I am at mail, right? I'm not good at mail. I'm terrible at mailing things out, so we're not going to do that. We would definitely want, like, to use a third party that will ship them to you, because we ain't. You can just order them yourselves, kind of thing. Okay, so I do know that they usually need to be one color for the cheapest possible, and we know how cheap I am. So one color would definitely bring the cost way down. When you get more colors, they've got to screen it a lot more. So, you know, there you go. So you definitely want it to be like a solid sort of color. Maybe two, but again, that's going to be more expensive. So just putting that out there. I still would have no idea. So I would have to leave it up to you guys, because many, many of you are very artistic and would know how to go about putting together some sort of design. So I guess we'd have sort of a competition, maybe. Or, you know, if you would like, you may submit designs to me, I guess, and then I would pick, you know, my favorite one or three or what have you. Maybe I would let you guys vote on them. We could do like one of those polls, which would probably be the smartest thing. But you're artists, and I would pay you for it. It wouldn't be a competition as in, you know, oh, hey, it's exposure for you. I hate that. I hate that so much. So I would pay you for it, but I don't know, like, how much do you pay for something like that? You guys would have to let me know, especially my artists. You know, how does it go? Do you just say, okay, I'm going to use your design for these t-shirts. So do I pay you like a flat fee? Is it, and of course I would say who it was. That goes without saying, right? But like, do you get a flat fee? Do you get like a percentage of the sales? I don't even know if I want to like make any money off of them. Do you know what I mean? I would rather like make them as cheap as possible for you. Like, if the shirts are $20, then you should only have to pay $20. Like, I don't want to bump it up to $25, so I get $5 per sale. I don't know. I don't really know how this works. I guess we're workshopping, you guys. Yeah, so, I mean, is it something you're even interested in? But, I mean, I can't design. I can't make a logo for myself. I can't do any of this stuff. I'm just, that is not where my gifts lie. They do not gifts lie? I think it's lie. It's not where my gifts lie. I'm not good at designing, but many of you are. So yeah, I guess if you want merch, submit some designs. Something you'd like to see on a t-shirt. Or a mug, or stickers, or bumper stickers, or I would love it if we could do socks. I know they can't do scrunchies because I looked into that already. I don't know. Any hoodles. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess that's what this little bitty discussion is about. Do you want this at all? And if you do, then you're going to need to help me figure out what we're going to do, because I have no idea. It's just I've been asked a few times, why don't you have merch? You should have merch. I have no merch. The closest thing I ever got to merch was my friend Dorothy did a caricature of me, drew it for me, which I thought was awesome. And I embroidered that onto a sweatshirt for Siobhan. That is the only piece of Torrin merch in existence, and I hand embroidered it myself and sent it to Siobhan. I don't even know if I took a picture. I will check on the computer, just in case. If I did, I'll stick it up in this corner, but I embroidered it, but I did not draw it. Dorothy, my dear friend Dorothy, drew this. So it was not I. Dorothy is an artist, like legit. So yeah, I can't do any of that. Would be the only piece of merch. And I did it as a lark for Siobhan. I made her a little hoodie and put it on the front because I thought it was funny. The artwork is beautiful, but you know, I was like, now you can wear me on your boobs. Isn't this great? I don't know. Although it would tickle me to know that my little army of ladies out there is wearing me plastered across their boobs. That would just tickle me to no end. I don't know why. I love boobs. Boobs are great. Anyways, yeah. So I guess that's it for me today. We're talking a lot about boobs. Watch this one get demonetized. I should have said chesticle. No, that sounds too much like... Anyways. Your chest décolletage. Any hoodles. Yeah, maybe if we speak in French, they won't get us. So, oh, I know, because somebody's going to ask, what is up with both the makeup and the hair? So the makeup looks like this today because I did kind of a tutorial of how, being that we have a little bit, I have older skin, how we can still kind of do the fun stuff. So I did one of my eyes for you. We did kind of a compare, like no makeup versus, or no eye makeup versus makeup, because I didn't have the rest of my makeup on yet. But so I did that. That'll be up on Thursday because some of you guys were interested. So there's like a few little tips in there. It's going to be a really long video because you know me. They're just long. And then this is actually the fuchsia for me from the Maybelline set. You know, the Universally Flattering lipsticks, and it does look much better with pink makeup. Yeah, you definitely got to wear pink if you're gonna do the pink lips, or maybe if you went like completely nude, you know, just like maybe a little shimmer and really light. You could probably do it as well. Maybe just like a black eyeliner, but kissy faces. Yeah, I think it looks okay with the pink. I know it's a lot. The hair, I'm gonna have to look up the gal that I found this. It begins with an M. Yeah, these are called warrior braids. They're Dutch braids, but they're kind of threaded together. I will link to her video down below. I just wanted to try it out to see if I could make it work. And I did. My only problem was I really had a long tail left over. But these are attached together. They're not pinned. If you look, they're not pinned. It's, you take one piece of hair from like the middle, where you can see it right here, and then you just kind of weave it through and you attach them together that way. And then fold. But I think it looks really cool. And it's really comfortable. It's just, you know, something a little different. I did not invent this. I did not invent this, but there, I'm going to link to her tutorial down here. She has beautiful silver hair. So I thought you might enjoy that. I don't know. And then I curled some tendrils. I know it's a little funky up here because these are my bangs that I've braided in. I wanted tendrils. I have tendrils. Shannon, in case you're watching this, Shannon, look, they're proper tendrils. I did tendrils. I shouldn't be that excited about tendrils, but I think they actually turned out correct for a change. And it's because of Shannon and her magic wand that she sent me. Any hoodles, that's probably like 15 minutes now. The dogs are just running in and out. I got the back door open. It's nice today. A little chilly, but nice. So they're just running in and out because they can. Daenerys is staring at me through the window. What are you doing, Mom? All right, that's enough for me. I'll look forward to makeup on Thursday if you are so inclined. Be sure to check below for, I can't remember her name because my brain does not work, but there will be a link below to the hairstyle I'm wearing, and it's not me, and it's much shorter than my usual tutorial, so that should be fun. But yeah, like if you're interested in doing this, it's a perfectly good tutorial. Yeah, it's easy. It's 2 Dutch braids, and then when you do your second Dutch braid, just leave a strand out, and then you braid it, and then you weave it all together, and then you fluff the ends. Ta-da! That's all it is. So, yeah. She'll show you how. Okay, yeah. So, I guess I'll see you on Thursday. Stay tuned for hair that I stole from you. I like doing hair on Mondays. I'm gonna go through and steal some of your pictures. Because I can. And because nobody has told me to stop yet. Basically. So look forward to some beautiful hairstyles. And some surfer music. Courtesy of me and Joe. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Have a great day. Bye.